I am so hyped. I fucking love this movie. Hey everybody, and welcome to Chap's Movie Reviews. And if you can't tell, I am super excited because in anticipation for John Wick Chapter 2, I'm going to review one of my favorite action movies of all time, John Wick.
It's not what you did, son. It's who you did it to.
Nobody?
That nobody is John Wick.
So if you haven't seen John Wick already, you may not want to watch this review because I'm not going to go too heavy into spoilers, but I mean, I can't guarantee that I might not slip up. So if you haven't watched John Wick already, probably go ahead and watch it, then come back here. But guys, if I didn't already make it clear before, I'm going to make it abundantly clear now. I love this movie. This movie is such a great action movie. Easily one of my top 10 favorite action movies of all time. And I mean, of all time. It's such a simple premise. It's almost ridiculous they got away with it. But it's so simple and so effective. Mob kills John's dog. John kills mob. Simple. And the way they establish the character of John Wick without him even having to hold a gun. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of shooting in this movie, and John Wick has a plethora of weapons. But for the first few minutes of this film, you don't get to see John. It's not like you get to see John be a badass, and then everything happens, and you already know, oh, this dude's a badass. No. You don't see this dude carry a gun until a good 20, 30 minutes into this film. But by the time that he pulls his first gun out, you already know this is a bad man. They drop a lot of backstory for him within the first 15 minutes of this movie, but it's done so well, so quick, clean, and efficient. The editing in this is beautiful. I mean, you know within those first 15 minutes that John Wick is a badass. You know who he is. You know you do not want John Wick after you. And by God, you know that if he finds you, or no, when he finds you, shit will be fucked.
Line out of the gutter, I didn't mean it that way.
All the rest of the performances are fantastic. John Leguizamo, for the small role that he has in this, it's fantastic.
Where'd you get that car?
What does it matter?
It's so believable too, and all the actors that play the Russian mob, I don't know all their names, but they do a great job as well. Especially the leader of the mafia. He is so cold and calculating yet charming and funny sometimes. Like it's really, really cool to watch. And whoever plays the mob boss's son, the catalyst of all this, you did a good job because I really hated you. Like I really hated you. But then again, I guess that's what the movie's trying to do, right? If I had told you that this is the third in a trilogy, you would have totally believed me. Because the way they establish these characters in this little universe that they've created, I mean, they've essentially created a small film universe in one movie. Take note, DC. This is how you establish a universe full of rich characters and an interesting mythos. I mean, I wanted to know more about John Wick's past. I wanted to know everything I could about the Continental Club. All of it interested me for days. I couldn't stop talking about it after I watched it. I wanted to know more about this secret world of assassins. And we can't go without talking about the choreography in this film. The stunt work is hands down some of the most impressive stunt work I've seen since the Raid films. And I know it's completely different fighting styles we're talking about here, but it was just as impressed to see. I love the fact that I could see an actor doing something. Keanu Reeves should be praised to the heavens for his abilities with stunt coordination. I mean, he dedicated so much time and so much effort into what he was doing, and it really shows in this. This is what it looks like when an actor dedicates himself to a role. This dude is an absolute beast. I like to call it gun kata. I think they call it gun fu, but I like to call it gun kata, and it is the coolest thing I've seen in so long. Just the ways that he goes around killing people. One of my favorite attacks that he does in this is he's coming to pistol whip a dude in the back of the head in the middle of one of the fights, and he shoots the gun a fraction of a second before he actually makes contact with the dude's head, making his fist hit him just a little bit harder. And I was thinking, man, like, that's like, he's being so, like, he's not conserving ammunition, but it's such a smart way. Like, I don't know, I really liked that. I guess if I had to find something that I had to complain about this movie, I guess it would have to be the fact that I guess John Wick has like some kind of cheat code for unlimited bullets, because this dude never runs out of ammo. Like, he's carrying 2 pistols for the majority of this film, and he somehow just never runs out of ammo. So that is probably the one thing that I felt was a little weird. You know what? Also, without getting too much into spoilers, there's a character shift in this movie. Willem Dafoe's character has a shift in... oh, fuck it. I'm just going to say. So Willem Dafoe's character gets contracted to kill John in the beginning of this movie. And later on, we see him, getting ready to snipe John Wick in his hotel room. And instead he misses, and at first you think he's trying to shoot John, but then you start noticing that he's shooting somebody who's trying to kill John. And it's not made very clear whether or not he just missed the shot when he shot at John's pillow, or if he was trying to wake him up. If he wasn't, that's kind of cool, but I didn't. It wasn't clear to me what exactly was going on, so I didn't know why he just decided, well, I'm not going to kill this guy. So that's it, guys. Those are my thoughts on John Wick. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Stay tuned this week, because we're going to have multiple reviews coming out this week. I got the Lego Batman movie on deck. That's going to be coming up next. And then after that, we're going to review John Wick Chapter 2. So get ready, guys, because I got a lot more content coming your way. So remember to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you guys want to see next. If you guys have something specific that you want me to do, I will review it. Just let me know in the comments, and we'll see what we can do. So thank you guys for watching again, and we will see you guys later.